Okay, hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. We have a pretty interesting build. We're playing in a hell world of fire on maximum difficulty in a land of like seared volcanic stuff, and we are terraforming it back into, beautiful pastured lands for humans to live in. And at the same time, we are hunting monsters as the big barbarian monster hunters. We just took out a big bird's nest, and now we are actually hunting opponent factions, because that's the stage of the game we're at now, where we are ready to go to town, beating up the baddies. Let's go ahead and I'm going to click summon irregulars, and I'm not going to actually cast it. It's just going to be ready to go because we have a limited casting per turn up here at the top. And I'll also get ready for a mankin thing. I mean, our resources aren't super high, but at the same time, we are absolutely we have good income, basically. Are we still recruiting people at our capital? Like, what's hard for me is to keep spamming out Sunderers. Like, we just don't have the money for it, really, but I will keep trying my best. Like, I just need more cash. You're not ready to grow. You are ready to grow. There is a forester here. Huh. I specifically want to keep moving out to the west with this faction, because these tiles here pretty much need to be reserved for rat pike, which can only expand to here and here right now. It's a pretty like messy border, and then you expand into the flames because you can't go this way. It's a whole thing. Let's go ahead and hit end turn. We're currently working on some flame burst weapons, which I think are cool. There's a big army here of our allies and our allies that we're all working together to clear that thing. Is this Shrieker Tomb? It is occupied, so we could try and explore it. Honestly, I want to conquer like this faction as well. Could also look at like some stuff down here. Like, I cleared this thing earlier, and that would give 20 knowledge if we counted it. And Quarry in the City gives defense. That's not really a big deal for me. I don't really care about that. Opponents are moving. Life is happening. Orders required from a bunch of people. It doesn't really matter. Outpost Province. Now, this one here, I think just... what did it do? It just grew to the research outpost, and then I built some walls around it so it's more defended. I could get watchtowers, give us a lot more vision. I don't think that's needed. It's something that we could do. We received a trade proposal. Alliance. Sure. This is like our boy, the blue boy from the subterranean world. He's like a happy dude to fight all these evil people around us. We have a lot of evil people, so it's just not it's not cool. Construct onagers. So we have onagers in the battle. We have break battlements. What I'm going to do is hit attack. Oh, and there's nothing to defend it. So vassalize, migrate. These cost Imperium. We could raise it for a ton of money and become evil. I'm just going to vassalize the city. It'll take 3 turns. Not a problem. And then I think we can keep... This is not... We need to get up to the white faction next. So that's not a problem. This scout, I was sending it south so that he could try and get this tranquility pole into a outpost. You can see we have an outpost like kind of all over. And that's fine. Restore the land. Let's keep restoring land wherever we go, because that's kind of what we're all about in this faction. And what I've been doing is converting a lot of these quarries to farms, because those are harder for me to get. Look at all the boosted stuff here. As this faction, though, we do get a lot of our knowledge structures give draft. What I really need, though, is markets. So that's good. Let's come down to Rat Pike. More mana income is pretty fine as well. I could give Bountiful Field. All of these things here don't really help us as much, because this is like a purely quarry civilization. So I'll just build the Moonlith next. He's got so many quarries because he's got the Crawler's Nest, so we get 2 mana for each of them. So this city's giving us 46 mana. Pretty insane, right? 25, and our capital gives 45. And our capital is much more developed. So very cool. Good to know. You're about to grow next turn. 3 more Sunderers. Where are we going next with our army? I mean, honestly, I think we could grow in so many directions. But for now, let's just go after white. Blue has a huge army all over the place. That's fine by me. I don't really care. The only exception might be this Shrieker's Tomb. Might be cool to clear that out. But I don't... Like, you're a level 4 leader. You don't have any good gear.
Oh.
You're a level 6 leader. You've got some gear.
Oh.
But I think that our, like, actual dude here has to be the one to go down and clear. He's level 22. It's pretty cool. And is this our bird? Yeah, it's our bird. Charge strike, overheat. Oh, wow. Charge resistance. I actually wonder if both of these units would be better in our Lord's army. Because I don't need you. I love the Sunderers, though. But the thing is that the Houndmasters come with a tier 1 unit that they summon into the battle. So I think it's actually okay. We will continue to send... Well, I don't know. Somebody's got to stay and defend this land, probably. I don't know if the white faction is around. I think they were up here at one point. You can see all these, like, exclamation marks. So I'll stand in here for a turn. And these guys, you guys can start heading to the... to the next faction. I don't think I have to worry about being, like, invaded by my friends. I hope not. Because he could do that. My army is not in place to defend myself, but he just offered me an alliance, so I'm going to assume that's not what he's doing. Now, assumptions aren't necessarily good. I wonder if they would let us sneak in here and get this Silver Tongue fruit. I think I already have Silver Tongue fruit, but I might not. I can click here. I do have it in this one. So really I need haste berries. We've talked about this before. The tranquility pool is good, but I also need that to go with some astral dew, which I'm pretty sure is like right here, unfortunately. So I want to beat him up. And then this ore with a sword, right? There's one of them somewhere. I guess I haven't seen it. Who knows? Maybe it's on the other side. Anyway, Imperial Essence gives us more Imperium. This gives us more knowledge and mana. And this gives all of our heroes more attack and defense and bonus damage. So, like, if we're like 2 out of 3 on several of these sets, it would be so sick if we could just, you know, get more. So we zoom back in. And you want orders. You're just going to wait here for a turn. This is waiting to launch. We have what we need for you. Development tree available. None of them are new. We could go after this. Cities can expand 2 tiles further. That could be really cool. Research buildings are cheaper. I mean, I'm building them. Raising cities, it's not what I'm doing. Forced march, not really what I'm doing. Getting a bunch of draft, not that important. I don't mind the research thing. 1,000 mana, wow. Summon a bunch of wolves, wow. Oh, do I already have this one? I do, okay. So road building is cool. We already have digging, we don't need water. Units in cities can see further. Forced march. One more siege project. Nah, man. We don't need any of this stuff. It's all either one-time bonuses or not strictly aligned to what we need. Next turn. We couldn't summon irregulars as we need them if they do, like, if things were to go down in a way that we weren't happy with. Like, I'm surprised that these guys aren't coming down to try and protect their outpost, but who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? This guy's got, what is this? The Bone Wyvern. I mean, they're only tier 2, but don't they look cool? Don't they look cool? Some people... okay. You put an outpost down. I thought I had a scout up here. I do, okay. Keep going down to the pool, my dude. Whoa! That's a big boy. He's guarding the iron deposit. He's tier 5. He's Baylor. A Balrog. Like, okay. So you and one of the Sunderers can leave this group. Then if you're going to here, Shriek's Tomb, you just do that. And you join him. So this is a pretty cool army. I'm down for that. Looks like the enemy is further away. I think the sensing range is when you can kind of see the, like, exclamation marks on the map or some things are going on. You just know that things aren't safe. Look at this guy's big army. Holy. Holy. I have a lot of, like, discrete armies, which are not that great, if I'm honest. Harder to control. Kind of makes a mess. But you know what? For now, I think that we stack, like, this army continues on, and you 4 people stack into there to defend it. If that becomes a requirement to defend it, we can always double back. I think there will be a siege timer. You 3, you keep going up here. You guys, you keep going into here. And, oh, it's just confirm movement. And then orders required. Guard. City. Oh. That reset the timer, apparently. Okay, well that's almost annoying. I say almost annoying, but it is most definitely annoying. I'm gonna go here and get right on this guy's border so that he can't do that to me. They're like, oh, he might be upset if you do that. I'm like, yeah, he'd be upset if he was trying to do it right back at me. So I'm gonna call it fair game. And then, yeah, and then we can keep restoring the land over here. I don't think I actually need to make more farms, but it just feels right. Answer the call to war. You want me to fight this guy? Decide later. Because he's definitely in a spot. Another ruler was denounced. A rally was started. I really don't have the money to do rallies. The Stormveil serpents and stuff, though, don't they look cool? Low maintenance. So it costs $7 per turn, and you're an animal unit. This would be really cool if I was doing a nature build with the nature books, like Tome of the Wild. What I'm wondering about is, like, some of these types of monsters, they, like, evolve, right? When they get to the max rank. But these ones don't. They just get some health over and over and over again. They have excavation, they have elusive, and low maintenance. Statically charged is pretty cool. If you attack them in melee, they get some bad things happen to them. What about the fire giant? Like, look at this guy. I could hire this guy. He costs 3 Imperium per turn and $24. It's kind of a nasty thing to get. But he can conjure rune stones. He's a demolisher. He's fierce. Immune to burning, siege breaker. I mean, he's pretty cool, isn't he? He's pretty cool. Killing momentum is this big thing at the end, which I'm pretty sure means that if he gets a kill, he gets to attack again. His attack isn't amazing, if I'm honest. I mean, heavy charge strike is nice because it cancels the defense. Volcanic smash. Okay, that's an AoE. Never mind. This guy is cool. I'm kind of fighting the fire, though. I'm not really trying to, like, become one with the fire. That's the seed of nature. Okay. Anyway, cool. We're about to finish our fancy building, right? Seed of chaos in 2 turns. Okay. I need more money. So let's get the mint next. And another ruler was denounced. I'm not going to join that war right away because Buddy is like right here, right? I don't know. I guess it would be more convenient to go after him than doing what I'm doing. I just wish I had seen that like at the start of the turn. Oh, this guy's very evil now. Neutral, evil, good, evil, neutral. Okay. A lot of armies moving around over here. I can't believe you guys haven't fought these things yet, but I guess they're giant honored gods. Okay, yeah, never mind. I can see why. I can see why. I can see why you don't want to fight that guy. Sure, why not? What else do we got? Anything cool happening? 28 days. This guy down here, right? Okay, that is defended. Still, here or here. I guess if I'm gonna build a city, I want to put it in this tile. And then I can expand it into this tile and get some like research or mana out of it. Can't really do it the opposite way around. So you go back, answer the call to war. All right, I accept. Rulers denounced. I don't really care about the diplomacy. We'll figure it out. So we are at war with this guy, and he has the Astral Dew, but I need to get this thing as well. He has both. If I get both, I get all of the blue lands conquered. I don't see any strategic resources up here, but it might be nice. Like, I don't know. It's this is like almost like a city too far, it feels like, if I'm honest. Either way, we just spent all of our time running in the wrong direction. Still, let's go into this tomb. And let's explore it. Attack the undead, decay the undead. How much is it? 300 mana. Delayed stirring skeletons. Okay. I don't really mind the undead that badly, though. Really. Reaper of the Horrors. Okay. Corpse consumption. Let's delay, though. What do we got? The Reaper is volcanic heat ×1. Do we all have volcanic heat? We do. So everyone's losing resistance to fire. Bone Golem, Bone Wyvern, a skeleton's not so big a deal. Well, actually, it has first strike, I think, and it's terrifying. Let's do manual combat because I think it's like I could probably auto combat and get a better result, but I think that doing a manual combat is just more in the spirit of the game. So what do you got here? I will let my people do an auto turn, at least like for the first turn, just getting the positioning. Oh, what did you guys do up here? I would not have done that. It's not what I expected you to do, but I guess it's fine. Okay. What did you guys do? All right. We can go. We have quite a few things that we can do. Is there anything to animate in here? I don't think so. There's like almost no nature in the things. Now, these are what's animating. So each 2 turns, one attacking unit becomes haunted. Haunted units stand adjacent to a sarcophagus, is destroyed, will summon a skeleton. Haunted coffins. Okay, it's a whole thing. You have a charge attack that could do big damage. Blight resisted, charge blocked. So you're looking like the wrong way though, right? Like I could, is this not a flank? I'm pretty pissed that I didn't get my my thing off. Seduce gives us some mind control. Let's go for a quick seduce here. Yo, we got it. And now you have zone of control. Has a chance of putting weakened on us. He's like the Reaper, right? Yeah, okay. And then this guy here has blight resistance. I almost want to just defend, but I'm not sure yet. Is he a tier 1? Oh, excuse me. He's got first strike. Fury of the Horde. It's not that good for us. I think what I want to do is the Vision of Victory. I do like getting some powerful stuff. Now you, if I use sprint, you could really get in there. I guess you can only get to him. Charge block. Still, you'll be facing the wrong way. That's the real problem. So if we go here, we can do a big charge attack on him. Before doing that, let's get a bonus to our boys. Getting some misfortune on these guys seems like a no-brainer. Especially the big dragon thing. So now we're adjacent to our allies. Let's do the charge. It's fine. Boom. That's a huge critical hit. This is likely to get the kill, but I'm still not convinced it's the best idea. I really don't want to lose all my health for no reason. I don't think these guys are haunted. If I come to here, I can send in the dogs. They're getting the flank. They sunder the defense. Then these guys take the shot. Then you guys can't get the charge. This freaking dude is not super strong. I mean, 90% chance of putting weakness on their Reaper, I think, has to happen. I don't know why they only got 1 attack off. I wasn't really reading all the prompts, to be honest. Let's run up here, we'll get a finishing attack. And then you guys here, you have misfortune. Misfortune, getting him to not hit us, I think, is incredibly strong or important. Let's go to here and get some defense. And now we're in another AoE zone, so they can do some nasty stuff. I really should have checked their AoE potential. I'm sure the dragon has a cone. Ugh. Resisted some poisons. Resisted some cold. They did kill our dogs. Like, what I want to do is to run over here. I want to do a big AoE heal centered on this guy. Yeah, so what if I come to here and you are all being like rejuvenated. You're gonna get a kill on him. That's lovely. You're gonna get a flank attack on him. Like, we're kind of just dealing with the little guys on the side. You're gonna wake up another sarcophagus, I think, which is annoying. You guys go for some crit chance. Getting a quick kill might be nice. Sure. I think it's almost certainly worthwhile when you get to clear some of that stuff out. So this bird, he can just fly over, right? Yeah, okay. And this is a 2 hex? If I could stand right here, it would be incredible, but that's where the boss is. Let's fly to here for a second. Oh, I'm taking a bunch of opportunity attacks to do that. Lovely. Okay, that's a bunch of self-damage. Maybe don't do that. This guy's got anti-large. What if I came all the way to here? That would overheat into my skellies. Still, they're kind of chilling. Are you is the Reaper? Finger of Death, Misfortune, Dark Rites. Resistant to Blight. Melee strike 3 times. I mean, he's a corpse eater, so I don't think it matters. I think you just... Oh, I'm taking so many opportunity attacks like I'm nuts. But it seemed okay. I'm misplaying this so bad, but like I'm not here for the tactics. I'm here for the strategy. Come on. Shoot a crossbow for no damage? I mean... Flank, spirit weakness. I mean, it makes sense to me. I'm just a little bit worried for my my leader. He's kind of vulnerable. And I need him to survive. Like, absolutely needed. Now, this kills my own spear boys. I guess I'll take a second to attack him from behind, get some poison off. I'm just questioning whether or not... I can't use another spell, so never mind. I don't have a question. I might lose here. Like, right away. You're getting into the back. You're blowing up some stuff. That was a big hit on their frickin' dude, man. And then the Phoenix came back to life with like 1 health. Flank or flank? Let's go for this flank here. I'm not sure if my guy's gonna revert control, but I'm pretty sure he is here in 1 second. So let's burning damage. I like the flank. I mean, look, you just gotta finish the Reaper, okay? I'm not really sure what's going on other than that. He dies. You got some heals coming in because you're an awesome dude. You come here so you're ready to flank. You come here so you're ready to get the mark. Sunder defense and all that. couple big attacks. This is a big dragon, okay? We gotta do the work. Gonna just kind of run away, I think. Blight resist, misfortune. I mean, this guy's flank. We'll just get a quick little graze. Try and slow down the boys from getting kills on us here. There's a lot of spearmen that we've activated, okay? I'm a little bit afraid. But I don't really have anything to do about it other than like... Oh, I have the spell of misfortune! Oh, I could have used that at the start. And healing spell is 2 hex radius if I had kept my army together. Yeah, I misplayed this for the spells that I have. How bad is this spell of misfortune for mana? 30 mana, 20 casting points. Honestly, this is okay. I could have done it on their whole gosh darn team though at the start. Like, I love misfortune. It's great. So a couple attacks coming down, a couple of grazes. See all these fumbles? Means they're doing half damage. Giant Slayer on my bird. I mean, this time he's gonna die for real. I mean, oh, he's living. No, he's dead. Oh, that saves us all the mana in the future. It's okay. Burning. I don't love that. And of course, they actually just spawned a new guy in behind us. Oh, yikes, a clock. Can we kill you yet? Charge blocked? No. I'm just gonna stack some more misfortune. And go for this bad boy. It's okay if they hit me back, because they're dead. So it doesn't matter. These guys will be flanked. I could go for some kills over here, but let's try and bail out our archer squad here. Oh, I should have done the sundering throw. I'm gonna step into this guy's range, but then I'm gonna give everyone some big heal or some defensive buffs. No, I should have not done it this way, but look at that, they fumbled. And now we pew pew pew. I think our hero, the fact that when he gets kills means that he gets like temporary hit points, is just means he's gonna be strong enough to do whatever he needs to. Even if they all get flanks on him, like, it is what it is, man. These skeletons do like no damage. Look at that hit! Oh my god, his counter is like for so much. And every time they hit, they take a bunch of damage, right? So. Okay, we only have 15 casting points left. Let's do this. Then you do a quick seduction. They're distracted, which means everything is a flank. Which is almost annoying, actually, because I don't really want to, like, I'm only going to get one attack on them. Still, I'm pretty sure if I go here, he's flanked. Oh, he's got first strike! Oh, I should have thrown a freaking spear, man. Spirit weakness. Okay, he pretty much is dead. He's got bloodlust, so he did heal a little bit. I don't really need him to have strengthened, to be honest. I'm gonna make our hero invulnerable for a turn. Oh. No. Does that make sense? I was gonna make him go berserk, but I don't think he needs more attacks. Like, I just want him to heal. So, there you go. And then we can put it on auto. I don't really think again, I'm losing all of my people in these combats because on being so dumb about it, quite frankly. Burning removed. You're healing. Everyone's happy. You're dying. You're shooting. This is kind of how I would have played. I'm not sure I would have sent my, you know, tier 3 support unit into a pit of fire to do some healing on my hero that I think is pretty much invulnerable. But that's fine. At this point, we're just rolling through. There's no spells to be cast. And that was victory, because all they had left was some skellies, I guess. I lost my tier 4 Phoenix that was costing me a lot to have alive. I don't think it was worth it, but, you know. Loot the coffin for some money. The Punisher's Halberd. This is a 2-handed weapon. It's only tier 2. I am no grave robber. What is our alignment right now? I guess I can't see, so. It's fine. It just wasn't an item I needed. 300 gold is not that cool. I could have done the flame burst weapons, which is an idiot thing of me to do, not do right away. We'll sow some confusion. We're low on mana, as you can see. Ruler leveled up. I said he was level 24 earlier. That's not true. He had 24 movement points. I want him to have +1 reactions, because he's like actually kind of defending. Gains 1 action point when killing another unit. Works 1 per turn. Alright, that is like absolutely his thing. He's a killer. He is absolutely a killer. He keeps kind of losing his army every time he goes into a combat. But hey, that means I have more money next turn. Yeah, so you guys are coming this way. You're coming this way. You're coming this way. You're also a hero person. Oh, he just grabbed the thing, so we're not going that way anymore. Whatever, we're stacking up an army. Orders required. I really want you to come here. I mean, I have a lot of units on the board at this point, okay? Like, we are absolutely cruising for a bruising. Just go on guard. It's okay. We could do the... Oh, what's this? Oh, an extremely unjustified war. I followed my ally into war. I didn't realize it was unjustified. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't even realize. I would have said no had I known. But I didn't. So here we are. And you saved your outpost. Yay. Don't like that. It's annoying. Annoying place for an outpost. Almost as annoying as this place. Makes me want to fight you, but you're like my staunch ally. So I won't. A lot of enemies on the other side of the River of Flame. But we have a lot of things to deal with on our side of the continent first. So it is what it is, man. So I'm also worried because I have 500 Imperium, but I'm gaining it at minus 60%. So that's not great. Still, though, I feel so safe because of how anchored my southern flank is, despite the fact that there's all these evil cat people chilling out. I've built the Seed of Chaos. Lose 50 gold, gain... Whoa. Getting 21 stability per turn seems amazing. So sure. Oh, Tuskheim. Why did you get the bonus? I don't know. Quarry up over here. You're building a market? Honestly, money. Like, I just need money. Alright, so one of these quarries needs to turn into a farm. The Seed of Chaos. Lovely. You're building a market, then you're going to build a mint. And you've got 3 turns on a monolith. None of this is good. All of this costs too much money or is out of... Like, you need a mine for this. We could get a mine here, which we can do, and that will enable us to get a mint. You can get this too. Okay. Spells ready to launch. Let's do... I want to do the Flame Burst enchantment, which means we have to get our mana to pile up here for a turn. Are we not done you? You're 1 turn away. Choke Point. I mean, that's a name for a city. Let's go ahead and... I'd like to move forward on this guy. So, take our army of 6. I'll send you forward. You have enough movement left to go to here. And we will pillage. We do get -5, a good alignment for pillaging, apparently. I didn't actually know that. Maybe that's why everyone in this world is so evil, because pillaging is so profitable. You know, I blame it on circumstance.
Oh.
So 1 turn for this. And another thing out here. And now we can see. I mean, they haven't even cleared out their freaking, like, mines and stuff. Like, that's how embarrassing the AI is. And yet, they're, like, ahead of me because they have so many, like, production increases. Message received. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. Whatever. I mean, people have things to say, and I don't care. I don't care for those people. And as much as I didn't want to be in an unjustified war, I don't mind, like, gaining a bunch of cities because I'm stronger than my neighbor, even though they get like 100 billion resource increases. Order. Okay, you need to run away to this outpost. I did not see this army come in. Interesting. I guess some of these units should go this way instead. And we should defend ourselves from their big army. And you're being defended by your friend here. Okay, well that absolutely changes the script, doesn't it? Right, Raggy is moving. Good to know this guy's got a big old army. It's not that big yet. I don't know what's in it. Some tier 3s. Some tier 3 Dark Knights as well. Some tier 3 Dark Knights. Ah, he got scared and ran away. I mean, he should claim the tomb, right? Like... I would. What does it give me? +2 knowledge and 2 mana. +1 soul if obtainable for each hero in the crypt. I mean, honestly, it's not even a wonder. I just wanted to get the items from it, and the items were not that great. Okay, let's continue this march. Even though there's a bunch of enemies nearby, I think it's important to keep everyone on task here. So that's a big army. There's a lot of units. And my units are mostly tier 1s. But I've got 2 heroes nearby, so like how bad could it be? Do I want to trash this mine? $100, I'll take it. Great, and then honestly, some of this can get sent to the south. That's fine. But the rest of it, yeah, you guys keep going to reinforce this attack, I think. Yeah, yeah. So confusion. Let's get into the next research cycle. I mean, Warhounds is a cool siege project. Don't get me wrong. A lot of tier 1s potential, but I'm not going to worry about it too hard. What are you? Tier 4, bunch of tier 3s, and what are you protecting? A resource node? Yeah, maybe we don't clear that for them. So yeah, you guys can go on guard mode for a second. You can go on guard mode here. Flammable weapons, that's going to take a couple turns to cast because I don't have enough global ability. And now I do have money. Look, if I am going to be building research buildings, they should be cheaper. Easy enough. I guess it was already boosted. Maybe that's it. But you get built, and you get built. Rat Pike can annex another province. I don't know that it needs a forester, but like I'll get one. Does that boost anything? It seems like it boosted nothing. Boosted nothing, and it gives me less mana, but it gives me more food, which I don't want. Go back to quarry. Our Tulis has been released. You're chilling. Other rulers started a war. Now, I have a city underground as well, or an outpost. I wouldn't mind founding this into a city, and then releasing it as a vassal, pretty much. An infestation has grown towards my farm. That's fine. It's not that big a deal because I think that with Korheim down here, we should be good to go. Then we have this vassal up here, Articulus. This guy's really defending his friends a lot. Let's. I guess this is a battle we're probably gonna have to fight, judging by the number of baddies that are coming in. The game believes in us, but this is such a battle that what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on auto or manual combat, and I'm actually just going to let it auto fight because I'm interested in, like, this is a cool terrain as well. So auto combat ×1 speed. I didn't love, like, my gameplay style and the AI's gameplay style different in a lot of ways. But that's fine. Let's see what the enemy's doing. Doing a lot of support spells. It's actually not that big of an army. I thought that they had more reinforcements than this. I have a lot of Sunderers though. So, whoa! There's the tier 1 build. Everyone got tier 1 improvement tactics, which is what this army is for. To just cast that boosted strength every turn. They did a misfortune on me. And an AoE. That's annoying. I do have some, like, healing spells. Let's, let them do their AoEs. It's pretty nasty. They have killed quite a few people. And they've electrified us and all this other stuff. That's like a bleed. Okay, I'm a little bit worried at the position that we're in, but I actually do like overall what the AI has done. I don't have any mana. All right, AI, you keep going, because I don't know what you're doing. Bolstered resistance and shielding stuff. Regeneration is pretty good. It happens at the end of the turn, but it's good. These boys are all throwing some spears, giving some misfortune. Let's up the speed even more. Lovely, we killed their hero. I mean, their hero was very bold to have come in that close, so. It is what it is. There's a second hero here, and we're gonna just throw so many spears at them. They're gonna have 5 stacks of misfortune. I mean, we have misfortune as well, but we're doing half damage on our throws, but we're still sundering defense. We're still giving them stacks after stack after stack of misfortune. So, like, our debuffs are on hit, and it doesn't actually matter if we have fewer units sometimes. There's our scout in the middle of the battle. Let's see. If they still have mana, they can keep burning us down. I'm kind of pissed that I don't have any mana, but like I wanted to get flame arrows or something like that, which would have been really good in this battle, but because I don't have the flame arrows, which goes to my spear throwing, and I don't have mana for the battle, I'm like doubly screwed. They have high morale from having killed a lot of my units. They're about to kill my boss. But I don't know, I think we still got it. It's gonna be a pretty bloody affair, but if we can just start finishing off some of these units. We're getting some fumbles, they're getting some fumbles. I think it's really gonna come down to how much misfortune each group has. I wish they would have just made my hero defend, probably. The amount of damage that they put out just now is not all of that impressive. But hey, I mean, we're finishing things off. Archers coming in. Like, we could have finished off their hero too, it feels like, but fine. They did kill our hero there. I'm pretty sure that we can revive heroes, but maybe we can't. Maybe if they win the battle, maybe they take the corpse and I lose all the items. Maybe I should have fought this. It would have been a long battle though, as you can see. I don't think the balance of power has shifted in our favor. I might have to retry this battle, but I don't have any mana. Like, man, that's it looks like my boys are all running away. Yeah, so we're gonna have to restart this one and do it on our own. They've got a bunch of star blades and crap. They had some big AoEs that it seems like we had to just try and get out of them. I need this to end so I can hit retry. I mean, my guys are all retreating, right? Can we just... Like, is there a... I don't want to surrender, because to me that means go back to the main menu. Maybe there's a way of surrendering the combat, but... So this is what it thinks will happen. I will retry. And we will fight it. To the last man! Again, they have big AoEs, so I actually think that after the, like... Yeah, you can go ahead and do this. I think that what we need to do is actually just make like a big, like, straight battle line. With the exception of it being cool if we could get some... Like, it would be cool to get, like, this invigorate on a bunch of units, right? That's the only thing I can think of doing as a little bit better. No, undo! Undo! I tried to click out of it. That's so... Can I... Alright, can I restart or retry here? Yeah, okay. You guys do this. Oh, it's annoying. It's not at all what I wanted to do. But if you miscast, like, your spells, which you only get, like, one of them, then, you know, it doesn't seem that, that good anymore. Can we please, like, 4 times playback just get out of this? Like, there needs to be a faster way. Like, or a way of undoing, or I don't know. The fact that you can undo movement is nice, so maybe I'm just being facetious, but like, this is a big battle that I just lost and I have to get right. So now I'm frustrated that I have to cast, like, do a thing to tell my people to run and wait 4 turns of combat in running. I don't know. Just seems like a waste of time. It almost feels like I would have died faster had I just freaking marched my army forward and not guard moded them. All right. If it's important for me, to get, what do you have? You have like a regeneration as well. What is the cooldown on your thing? 3 turns. Okay. So you come here. You come here. And for 1 turn, we are going to stack up in a way that doesn't actually make sense. Now you guys are chilling. Now you guys here being a second army, that's cool. But it's not what I'm looking for. So you guys are going to come over to here. I only have 15 mana, which is embarrassing. Like, this is such a huge, like, a massive oversight on my part to have done it this way. I'm gonna send all our people this way. They're not necessarily facing the right direction, but that's okay, because they're all gonna be in guard mode. End turn. Alright, now fast forward, please. We've seen this turn many times. They buff each other up with some heals. They move forward in their defensive mode. Okay. These guys, I think, are good. You guys go to there. You guys go to here. Go to there. Shield forward. Now again, they have a big ability to AoE with some spells, but this time my my support units are chilling out. Like, they are able to provide whatever it's called. They're able to provide AoE defense with this, right? +3 resistance. So 30% resistance to those big AoEs that they hit us with last time. Can we undo? We can't undo 2 movements. Okay, can we undo 1? Still, that's fine. And then end turn again. We're gonna do the bolstered attack here in a second. But, oh, resistance is removed. Okay, so they did do something there that was kind of clever. 2 burning hands is annoying. But we have a ton of resistance this time. So to me, like, their big AoE is kind of fine. So Blaze of the Horde, that could do some damage to their squad. It's not what I want. Instead, I would rather have Fury of the Horde, and all of my team gets 30% more damage, basically. Did they get Star Blades from my casting of a spell? If so, that's a little bit broke. I'm not really a fan of that. So you got some throws in ya. Okay, here's the thing. If you step forward to here or to here, you can go forward to there, and you can go forward to here. You throw this. You missed. You throw this. You got the critical hit. He died. Alright. So far, so good. Next up, in this big center area, there's a lot of traffic. how much damage or how much throw? There's a lot of obscuring because of how stacked up people are. What about you? You could throw for 75. That's pretty decent. Then you could throw for 75. This is a lot of Sunder defense at this point. Is that in range? That is not in range. Okay. There are some baddies on the way. So let's step into here and throw. Now, because of this frickin' barrel, life is a little bit awkward. But that's gonna take out one of their heroes. Like, this is what I mean, right? Where you're just... actually, undo this. Oh, you do have a spell to cast. Yeah, I forgot how good of a hero you are, actually. You still have 2 attacks if you go there. So... perhaps... I'll take the... No, I'll go here. There's a lot of casters over here, which I'm a little bit afraid of, but... at the same time, we've gotta... we gotta go for it, you know? Okay, this is the next hero. Sundering defense is nice. 30% hit chance is not so great. But 3 times, I mean, that's better than anything else they're gonna get, so. Misfortune is potential. Lot of misfortune. I'd actually rather just create elemental resistance on my squaddies here. You keep shooting. What else do we got? Who's ready to go? So I could probably take a really low chance shot over here. I got some cover here. Otherwise, I could run all the way forward. I'm gonna take a second, and I'm just gonna throw this over here. Yo, we actually hit a critical on that. 30% chance, 30% chance. Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind a 30% chance. One more. Honestly, if that's a chance to kill. Okay, that was a chance to kill, but we missed. Another shot here. Okay, now the misses are coming. That's fine. Yeah, go for the kill, my dude. Couple of grazes. And then big AoE heal here. Yeah, let's do it. Can we change what way you're facing? No, so you're now like open to a bunch of flanks. But hey, that's a lot of regeneration, even though we're burning. Okay, they're running forward. It looks like they got a huge like AoE stun there. He teleported behind me. Their hero's in a bad spot, okay? And these casters, there's a lot of them, so they look scary. But once we're in their face with Sunderers, I think they basically can't do anything. Like, we just need to close the distance here. And we're gonna be fine. This is a little bit nasty, okay? I will give them that, especially with all the Star Blades and stuff. But I don't know. I actually think that we're winning this battle right now, despite having no mana. I think their hero just died to, like, something. And there's these big drops of bombs. I actually didn't even notice that earlier. I probably got hit by one. Okay, I mean, you get 3 attacks. Oh, no, wait, you're stunned. You're not stunned. You are stunned. So, but if I run into here, this should zone of control all of these guys. Right? So, I think it's going to say pinned. Pinned. Yeah, okay. And, like, you guys are going to get a flank down here. I'm just running at them, right? Like, you may as well go for it. Warrior, you can get a flank. A lot of people like that. Look at the high morale, baby. So you come all the way to here. And we're getting those, like, those primal strikes, which give us additional damage. You come to here. And, like, oh my lordy, we are actually shredding them. I need somebody to get on this guy. Two people is even better. Now we have overwhelming tactics. Alrighty. 90% chance over here. Fire weakness, sunder defense. Now I gotta get onto these guys back here and give them like some pinning. So now they can't cast spells unless they run away. I think I still have quite a few units left, right? Like, yeah, okay. They have 50% chance twice if I just come to here. This is a flank shot, so we'll go for it. And we come here. A couple more pew-pews. Looks like that could get the kill, especially if I come forward. This is good, you know? You're not on fire right now, but you're gonna be on fire if I basically send you anywhere. With the exception of here, okay. Let's bring you all the way around. I actually meant to throw, but that's fine. You're stunned, right? And you're stunned? Yeah, so you guys are creating a roadblock for my units. So I have to run through the fire and the flame to carry on. But that's, you know, that's how it is. That was a critical strike, too. Like, look at the difference in this battle, just based on, like, doing a little bit of anti-AoE fire damage at the start with some defending, getting some big heals down, range attacking their melees, and then melee attacking their range. Like, I mean, come on, right? At this point, I think I can auto-combat and have them finish it. Sometimes the auto-combat does weird things, but I'm going to try it, and we'll see what they start to do here. Regeneration, I like. Burning removed. Couple attacks. You guys are getting in some kills. You guys are doing some throws. Big flanks. Yeah, man, you gotta just kill the AI with... Whoa, I forgot that I have a unicorn. Somebody actually remember the unicorn. What do you know? The fact that the AI actually does use it is pretty cool, though, I gotta say. And everyone's getting some criticals. Every time criticals happen, morale gets higher. People get happy. We killed their heroes early. Our heroes stayed alive. Like, the difference is just insane, you know? And it's like, okay, great. They have to run away to be able to get attacks, and their morale is so low that they're actually just running away altogether. So, and our Sunderers have such high movement, right? Like our freaking skirmishers, that like there's no way they can get away from me, right? Like even that one that's running away, like you just follow. Oh, I guess never mind. Miss. Maybe you have higher like dodge chance if you're running away or something. Oh, or they're just behind like 8 shrubberies. But you know, good for them. And they did get away. So look at the difference. We lost 3 units. 3 units. I don't even know, and they got away with some guys, I guess. I don't even think this guy joined in the battle for some reason, but I don't know why. Did they? Maybe they initiated the attack on this guy? I don't really know. Either way, what a battle, and like no mana. The fact that we had no mana is actually a sin. Tier 5 victories. Build the Affinity Province improvements. 3. Spell. Defend. Expansion victory. I can't believe I'm doing the best for expansion. I just love grabbing tiles. And then military victory. Right? I mean, look at it. Look at it. And don't we have a bunch of other stuff going on too? I guess I do feel good about the expansion. Like, these cities are kind of crummy, and they're full of monster dens and lairs that still never got cleaned out. I don't know what they have to do with these mine, like, ruins. Province has been pillaged, so I mean, they're probably doing some repairs right now, but allegiance minus 40. I mean, look, here's the thing is I don't want to get rid of my I have like a whispering stone here. I really want to give it to you. I don't understand. Min allegiance minus 64. Do I see which way it's going though? Why don't you like me? Oh, I guess you're still like an astral asshole. And this is going down. Okay. I see. Flame burst weapons. Oh, wow. Now I have flame burst weapons. So 20% critical chance. Whenever you kill an enemy unit, they explode. Do you see this? Now, I don't know if that's on all weapons or what, but, like, that's incredible. Anyways, that's where I'm going to end this episode. It's been a freaking slice. I can't believe how much better we are than the AI at just doing manual combats. It makes sense. The AI does a really good job in general, but some builds and some tactics it does better. And there, the big thing was just to counter their initial AoE, because they were going to come in and do fire damage on my whole team. Like, just put somebody on guard mode that ups everybody's resistance by 30%, and what do you know? You survive the 3 AoEs that are all 30% less, and then you do a big, massive heal, and you don't send in your heroes to die on their own. It's insane! Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.